So, do you know what your energy, your chi, your life force, whatever you call it, feels like? Have you ever experienced it? We talk about it a lot in yoga, but we don't really teach how to actually feel it and experience it. In today's video, I'm going to quickly share with you 2 different ways that you can begin to feel your energy. So I hope I give you an experience of what your prana feels like. I would love to hear if I do, so comment below if you do have an experience of it, giving me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you are brand new to my channel, I would love for you to click the subscribe button and join my community. My name is Erdman-Luntz, and I've been a yoga educator for over 30 years. I am passionate about teaching about yoga, and I can't wait to teach you about how to feel your prana, your energy, your chi, whatever it is you call it. Now, you're going to want to grab a block if you use one for standing poses, and I will meet you on the yoga mat. All right, we're going to begin in Tadasana with the block on the back side of the left side of your mat, okay? So, follow along. I'm going to do an asymmetrical practice, and that is going to bring more awareness to your energy. So stick with me, just follow along. So take a moment feeling broad across the soles of the feet. Root down to the feet as you engage the legs. Draw the belly in, lift the heart. Shoulder blades move down the back. And just take a breath because I want you to get a pre-picture of how you feel, how your body feels. All right, separate your feet and take them as far apart as you're comfortable having them. We're going to start off with warrior 2 to the right. So draw the belly in, lift tall, open the arms out, feel the broadness across the heart, shoulders are down, turn the feet to the right, left foot in, right foot out, and bend the knee. Move into your pose. Keep that heart open. Move into your warrior 2. Find your breath. And then coming up, turn the feet through the front, go over to the left side, and we're going to move into Trikonasana, triangle. So keeping that front leg straight, coming down. Breathe. And coming back up and out. Turn the feet through the front, go back over to the right. This time, warrior 1. So you're going to bring those arms down, circle them up and overhead, draw the belly in, lift the heart up, bend the knee, moving into your pose, feeling open across the heart. Draw that belly in as you lift tall. And come back up, open the arms out, turn the feet through the front, go right back over now to your left side for side angle, Parsva Konasana. Bend the knee. And come down, you can rest on the thigh or go to the block, it's up to you. Feel long up the right side of the body. And then coming up and out, arms out. Turn the feet through the front, go back over to the right side. This time into Parsvottanasana, so hands behind the back. Hips are squared to the front of your mat. Lift the heart. Press through that back heel as you fold forward. Reach out over that leg, get long through your spine. Find your breath. And then come back up. Release, arms out. We have one more pose. Turn the feet back to the left. We'll move into half moon. So starting in Trikonasana, you're going to bend the front knee, bring the block up and out from that pinky toe, and come up into half moon. It's okay if this is really hard for you, keep the toes down. Totally fine to do it that way. And then coming back through Trikonasana and coming up and out. Arms come down, turn the feet to the front, step back into Tadasana. And just take a breath, feel your body. Now notice if you can feel an imbalance. Do you feel like you're twisting or that you're tipping to one side? Does it feel awkward in any way? Because we did an asymmetrical practice, our chi or our prana is off balance. It's actually asymmetrical. Now, physically, we really worked the same muscles on both sides. Yes, we did different poses, but we did a quadricep strengthener on both sides. We did a hamstring stretch on both sides. We worked very similar muscles, which means the imbalance you're feeling is the imbalance in your energy. Isn't that kind of neat? Now, I want to rebalance you, and then I'm going to teach you one more way to feel your energy. So, separate your feet. Take your block, place it behind your right leg. Legs are nice and straight. Draw the belly in, open the arms. We're going to start with warrior 2 to your left. So turn your right foot in, left foot out. Bend the knee. Take your gaze across the fingertips of the front hand. Keep that heart lifted, shoulders down. Come back up, turn the feet through the front, over to the other side, and into triangle trikonasana. Feeling open across the heart. Find your breath. And then come back up. Turn the feet to the front. Warrior 1 over to the left. So bring those feet all the way around. Arms come down, up and overhead. Bend the knee. Draw the belly in. Lift the heart up. Come back up, open the arms out to the side. We'll go back over to the right for side angle, Parsva Konasana. So bend the knee, bring the elbow to the leg or to the block. Other arm comes up and overhead. Find the reach through the body. Find your breath. And then come back up. Turn the feet through the front, back over to the left. Bring those arms down, back behind your back. Lace your fingers, grab wrist, forearm, elbow, reverse namaste, whatever you want to do here. Lift the heart up and then fold forward, right over that front leg. Press through that back heel as you get really long through the torso. And then come back up. Release, turn the feet to the front. One last pose, half moon, turn the feet back to the right. Moving into Trikonasana. And from here into half moon. Again, back toes on the floor, totally fine. If balance is not going to happen for you today. Woo. It's hard for me today too. Come back down into Trikonasana. And come back out. Arms come down, turn the feet through the front, step back into Tadasana, and just check in with your body. Hopefully you feel a little bit more balanced. I feel a lot more balanced. Okay, so now let's do one more, and that's tree pose. Now I believe tree pose is meant, it's God's gift to us to help us ground ourselves. And grounding ourselves means getting out of our heads and coming into our bodies. When we spend a lot of time thinking, which most of us do, all of our chi, our prana, ends up around our head like a big old bubble. And if you stop and think about it during the day, you'll realize you have a bigger sense of awareness around your head than you do the rest of your body. So we want to ground that down into our bodies. Why we do yoga, one of the many reasons we do yoga. And we can do that even more so in tree pose. Tree pose is a grounding pose. So we start off in Tadasana with your feet hip width apart. And you're going to take your weight over to your right leg, bend your left leg. Now pause here. I want you to draw the hip in. So pull that hip in as you lift tall. And then go ahead and bring the leg up and go wherever it is you want to go for tree pose. And bring the palms together. Now I want you to pull the hip in, lift the heart up. Now you can take the arms overhead if you want. I'm keeping them here today. Balance is not super easy for me today for some reason. But draw the belly in, lift tall as you feel your foot move down through the floor. And then release and come down. And just take a moment to notice the difference between your right and left leg. Do you feel a little heavier in the one you were balancing on? And that's because the energy, your prana, is being directed through that leg even more. I always feel like I've got like a magnetic force, which you do, that's kind of what's happening. But you can feel that suction with that, the ground in your foot really being strongly connected. All right, let's go the other way, balance you out. So bending the other leg, draw that supporting hip in, lift up through the belly, turn the leg out, and go wherever it is you want to go for this pose. Woo, balance is not my friend today. And then bring your palms together. And again, you're drawing the belly in, lifting tall, pulling the hip in, rooting down through the foot, finding your breath. And release. Do you feel it? All right, y'all, seriously, comment below if you felt it. I would love to hear. I love this exercise. I feel so much more grounded now, and I hope you do too. Yes, you can totally do tree anytime during the day to get yourself out of your head at least a little bit, and every little bit makes all the difference. All right, y'all, thanks for joining me. I hope this helps you experience your energy, your prana even more so you can get even more out of your yoga practice. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and comment below. I'd love to hear what happened. And if you really loved it, subscribe and become a part of my community, clicking on the bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video, which is usually about every week. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.